I
Sure.
got to pull it up here. So from N-Dubs, he's got a park across from his house, and they very enjoyable park. Lots of nice birds. He enjoyed the birds at the park.
Mm-hmm.
But they've since installed outdoor exercise equipment, which I am aware of only from LA. I've never seen this outdoor exercise equipment anywhere else. Anyway, so I know what he's talking about. They've installed that equipment in that park, and now instead of hearing nice birds and tranquil sounds, he hears like adult men grunting all day from the park, which is less enjoyable.
Right.
And he's
wondering, that's a personal preference. This Ben listener is not a fan
of the men grunting.
Of the men grunting.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, some people with binoculars like to look at birds. Some people like to look at men grunting, you know?
Right.
So, but for this listener, no, not the dudes. So like, then he was wondering, okay, can I put a sign up or somehow deter?
Yeah, he says, should a lot of them are regulars. Would it be appropriate to shout out the window to keep it down? Maybe put up a sign in the window.
I don't know. What do you think, John? Can you yell something out the window?
I'm a big fan of the passive aggressive. I would go hide behind something and yell to where they have no idea where it's coming from.
I like the idea of sabotaging the equipment somehow. Like, especially right now, you'd think people would be like worried about germs. Like, if any sort of moisture on, like any sort of, you could rub a little Vaseline on those things, or like any side, you touch it and immediately it's slimy or gross. No one's working out on that.
Or he could go over and he could, like, just to clear it out, like when in the middle of the night or something, go and on, like, if they have multiple machines of the same thing, and just put labels on half of them that say COVID and the other one that says non-COVID. And people would be like, what the? Oh, no, I'm not going to work out here anymore.
Yeah, this machine is for people COVID positive.
Right.
But we keep that a good 6 feet away from the non-COVID machines. It's kind of like when they used to have smoking sections on airplanes,
Right.
You're just, they're separate, but how separate can they really?
Or he could just start masturbating to the sound of men grunting. I don't want to limit the possibilities.
You not only should you start masturbating to the sound of the men grunting, you should do it very visibly so they can see you. Or that will deter a lot of.
Just grunt even louder, out-grunt them. And call out specific people as if you're climaxing and be like, oh, yellow tank top. Right?
Yeah, there you go.
You're welcome, Ben. I think
there you go.
There you go.
That's good backup.
See?
I think that's a lot of feasible, plausible solutions.